For that badge and that gun, I'd be whooping your ass right now. That and the fact that I got these handcuffs on. And that you're stronger than me. And you're probably better trained. And the fact that I'm 46 years old. I forgot how to fight. So anyway, y'all get the message. Oh, Elijah Cummings, the Democrat from Baltimore, Maryland. That shithole. Yes, it's a shithole. I called it a shithole. I don't care who calls it a shithole. Baltimore, Maryland is a shithole.
That everything is pretty good and you're doing a great job. I guess you feel like you're doing a great job, right? Is that what you're saying?
We're doing our level best in a very challenging.
What does that mean? What does that mean when a child is sitting in their own feces, can't take a shower? Come on, man. What's that about? None of us would have our children in that position.
Here's a video of people calling Baltimore, Maryland a shithole.
So excited when Ms. Kim told me how many hits that we got and that the president actually responded to Elijah Cummings. And what he said was definitely true. He hasn't done anything for us. For the last, I think he's been in office over 20 years?
30.
30? Okay, so I was like 18 back then, and he hasn't done anything for us. No cookouts, no shoe giveaway, no clothes giveaway, nothing for the... And then y'all just want to know about the houses. He hasn't done anything. Today is Saturday, July the 27th, 2019, not 1819. It's today. It's a little bit after 6 p.m. Like I said, he has never done anything for not even one person that I know of. I never heard anybody say anything about him. And people want to talk about Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. Why is this man over there taking care of people at the border? We hungry. We need a place to stay. We feel like we're in a concentration camp, and it's just sad. He worried more about them than his own people. It's just crazy. Excuse me for venting like this, world, but it breaks my heart to see this. It does. This neighborhood, the last time this neighborhood was thriving was 2003. 2003. That's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. And it's just sad. And then they want to take the houses that's look nice on the outside. They come around film houses that look nice on the inside, outside, but really don't nobody live in them houses. And they tore up from the floor. Like I said, world, please, we need everybody to get together and represent your neighborhood, whether you live west, east, north, south, way out in west, boom, boom. It doesn't matter. Just support your neighborhood, support your community, take care of each other.
Those people live in Baltimore, Maryland. St. Elijah Cummings didn't do shit for them ever. All he did was pat his pockets. He did the classic thing. He was raised by sharecroppers. He got out of the ghetto. He made it into politics, promising everybody else that he was going to help them out too. And once he saw how much money he could get by keeping them down and keep promising them a better life, once he saw how much money he can get by doing that, he just kept it and just gave them a little bit at a time, just a little bit. Oh, here, I'm going to make your life just $1 today better so that he can collect $500,000. And I'm going to make your life $2 better so he can collect $1 million. That's how they do it. That's how the Democrats stay in power. They keep you addicted to the handouts because they know they're like, hey, I'm going to give you $1,000 a month. And everybody's like, well, hell yeah, who couldn't use another $1,000 a month? But then what happens? Everybody in your neighborhood now has an extra $1,000 a month. What happens to gas prices? They go up. What happens to the price of a car? It goes up. What happens to the price of babysitting? It goes up. Why would I babysit your kids for $100 a night when I'm going to get $1,000 for free? Like, you want to go out and spend your $1,000? You better give me like $300. You know, because I'm not going to watch your kids while you go out and have fun. I want to go out and spend my $1,000, right? So if you want me to babysit your kids, you give me $300 of your dollars, and then you go out and you spend $700, and I'll stay and watch your kids. That's called inflation. But normally you can get a babysitter for, I don't know. I'm in Southern California. Prices are exorbitantly high here, so $100 a night for a good babysitter is about the going rate. So Elijah Cummings died. The guy's a piece of crap anyway. You know, I don't care about talking ill about the dead. The truth is the truth, and you can't hide from it. The guy is The fact is, the guy screwed over his constituents to become a millionaire, and he never helped those people. To show how much the mainstream media was his darling and his backer, when he died, the first paragraph of I read like 4 or 5 different articles about him. The first paragraph was like, Democrat, Elijah Cummings passed away. He'd been fighting some sickness, blah, 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 blah. He's most notably known for fighting Trump, and Trump did this, and Trump did that. And then the whole, like, 15 more articles, Trump, 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 Trump. And I was like, man, this guy isn't a journalist. He's a TDS syndrome idiot. Go to the next one. Oh yeah, Elijah Cummings was a sharecropper's son, and he did a wonderful job during the civil rights era, and he did this for colored people, and then Trump, 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 Trump. So I was like, oh shoot, well at least they got 2 paragraphs. The next one was 1 sentence. Elijah Cummings, most notably known for battling Trump, dies at age 69. I'm like, holy shit, they just get worse and worse. You can't even dedicate a full sentence to the man that you guys claim to love when he passed away. You can't even dedicate the first sentence of his basic obituary to him. It's like you had to put Trump's name in there. You guys are so retarded. I don't get it. How do you let somebody get that into your head? That's why you're going to lose in 2020. And Hillary is helping out like a mug, because Hillary's out there slamming Tulsi, like saying, oh, Tulsi's ignorant, Tulsi's a Russian, she's a Assad apologist, and she's a Russian bot, and her butt is fake. Tulsi's the best shot that the Democrats have. And Hillary is still pissed because Tulsi called out the fact that back in 2016, the DNC was running a crooked candidacy, and they kept saying, nope, we're still going to give it to Hillary. We're still going to, even though Bernie was winning.
Just 2 days ago, the New York Times put out an article saying that I'm a Russian asset and an Assad apologist and all these different smears. This morning, a CNN commentator said on national television that I'm an asset of Russia. Completely despicable.
And so Tulsi was the only one who had any honor, who had any sense of what's right. And she said, well, no, Bernie is supposed to win the candidacy. Bernie is the one that the people want. You can't give it to Hillary. And they said, well, we're going to do it anyway. And she goes, okay, fine, I resign. She resigned from, it wasn't co-chair, but she was like the second in command of the DNC. It was like executive chair or something like that. So she's the only one. You know,